This is episode 11, and today I'm going to show you how to do basic functions which will facilitate your data collection. First, to access the functions, you can go to Insert, then you can go to Functions, and it will provide you with a drop bar and a variety of functions you can perform. It also organizes them by topic, but an easier way would be to simply press equal. But you'd also have to know the name of the function. So for example, if you wanted to do the count function, you would have to type it and then it would pop up like so. And then you'd have to put in the values. So I think for today we are going to do sort of the basic functions or the main functions. So those are count, sum, and average. So for these functions, I'm just going to type out a series of numbers, just like some random numbers. So first, what I want to know is how many numbers there are. Not the sum, just how many. So count is essentially that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press equal, search count as I did before, and it gives you a description, the number of numeric values in a data set. Then you just press enter and you select the values that you want to apply. So, and then you just press enter. And it tells you, so this is just a number of numerical values. So again, just wrap it by pressing it, going over to the arrow with 2 lines, and pressing wrap. So now the second function is the sum. As you probably already know, the sum is just the total value of all the numerical values added together. So to do this, all you have to do is press equal sign again and then just type sum. And it gives you another description, sum of a series of number and or cells. And then you just highlight only the values that are necessary. Be careful not to add any additional values. So this next one is average. So average is essentially the mean or the median, which is the central number. And you can do this arithmetically by doing the sum of all values and then dividing it by the amount of values. So if you've been following us thus far, you know we could do this by doing the sum of these values and then simply dividing that by the count of these same values. And that would essentially give you the average. So just to test that out, let's try doing that by using the average function. So equals average, so numerical average value in a data set. So let's press enter. Now we select values, and it gives me the exact same value. So I prefer doing it the second way just because it's a shortcut. If you would like to look at any other functions, I know there's standard deviation function and a lot of other functions. So to access that, all you have to do is go to help, and just above keyboard shortcuts, there is a function list. So if you press that, it redirects you to an entire page dedicated to the Google Sheets function list. You can either type in the actual function or you can just scroll through and it's there by alphabetical order. It also has a description and it has the name. So as you can see, there are a lot of functions and it's separated by topic. For example, there are a lot of engineering functions, financial functions, logical functions, math functions, operator, statistical. There are a lot of different types on here. I just covered those 3 because if you go to insert function, those are really the top 3 functions. So I just wanted to go over those so that you knew how to use the other functions. So to continue learning about Google Sheets, make sure to check out the other episodes on Google Sheets. And if you're all caught up, make sure to check out the videos every Wednesdays and Fridays. Please make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.